And that brings us to our business news. Fiona Anderson joins us now from BIV. And Fiona, we've been seeing a lot of talk of the teachers' labor dispute on social media these days.
It's amazing how important social media is, it has been in this dispute, and it's proof of that was this morning when at 3:50 the BC Teachers Federation, what's the first thing they did when they came to a deal or a tentative deal? They tweeted it out. So that's how I heard about it, and I'm guessing that's how most of us heard about the deal. It was picked up by media, the tweet was picked up by media and then spread around. Vince Reddy, of course, made a press announcement to whoever was there live, but I'm guessing the tweet reached most of us, or more of us than Vince Reddy could personally, given it was about 4 in the morning. And that has been a very big part of this dispute, much more so, of course, than past disputes, when social media is so much more popular now. Mm-hmm. Remember, just before the school year was supposed to start, Premier Christy Clark tweeted a number of consecutive tweets about how it was the sort of implying it was the teachers' fault that they weren't going back to school. They'd asked them to go back to school despite no agreement, sort of putting some blame on them. But there's not just Twitter that's being part of this dispute. Facebook. The teachers have created a Facebook page that actually asks people to tell them what businesses were sort of pro-teachers. And there's about 200 businesses listed on there, some that are offering discounts to teachers, some that are just giving their support. Mm-hmm. But it's not just pro businesses on social media. They're also taking to social media to criticize teachers that are part of the coalition of, or not teachers, sorry, businesses that are part of the coalition of BC businesses. Now that coalition has just been granted intervener status for the case that the government has been bringing against the teachers about class size and composition, that kind of thing. And so a lot of people have been taking to Twitter to criticize companies that are part of that coalition. And to defend themselves, those companies are now taking to Facebook and other social media to say, hold it, we're members definitely of this coalition, but that doesn't mean we're taking a stand for or against. Most are actually being pretty neutral. They're just saying we're a member of that coalition, but we're not actively involved. We're just doing business as normal, and we hope for the best for all sides. So that's what they're kind of saying. So it's interesting to see this to and froing with the social media, obviously a big part of this dispute, and will be a big part going forward as we're learning about votes, about pro-D days, all sorts of things on Twitter.
Well, it's such a big part of our lives now, isn't it, Fiona?
It is a huge part of our lives.
And speaking of social media and things mobile, BIV.com, of course, is the website where we can get more business news. But you just wanted to point out as well that you guys have a new mobile-friendly site.
Right, it's launching. It launched last night at 6 o'clock. It takes about 24 hours to launch, so you may not get it right away. But we have a new website, totally mobile-friendly.
Great. It'll be easier on my eyes then.
It will be.
Thank you very much, Fee.
Thank you.